Try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way. Off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the south side dog.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go in the rain in Landover. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. To start, here's Dart. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards that time for number 17. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants. Let's go now. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second. A play fake. Now Dart. Off balance throw. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. First down. Giants. First down. A gain of 12. First down. New York. On the give. It's Wright. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. Run again with Wright. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, they go with Wright. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. First and 10. That's another Giants. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken around the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo Cowboy 80. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
36 yards. That's good.
19 Tiger, 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, Daniel. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Throw left side, finds down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. 18. Pioneer. Let go.
Here's Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Good game on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On 2nd down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second and a yard.
Let's go. 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Harry Flurry. Touchdown, Washington. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
To the outside, he's got Waddle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Throwing again, Dart. Exiting the pocket right. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The Commanders. The signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
That's just such an athletic play by an NFL quarterback, Mike, and you can see he tried to remain a passer as long as possible, but once it became clear there was nowhere to go with the ball, he puts it down and decides to do the rest with his legs, and he's able to take it all the way in for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
On the ground, this is right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back on the ground and back to right. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Commanders' 11-yard line.
Head up. This is right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The RPO, one is complete, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 4.
Right is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side to the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Giants 41, Commanders 14.
Both teams comes ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Hawks 70. Hawks 70. Warriors 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
A run with the fullback, Ingle. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Trap rolling. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Look at him go! And he will score! Tucker Kraft, touchdown Commander. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Dart. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Again here to Wright. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. 70 Lions. Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On play action, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Okay, ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get up, 18, 5 here. Cougar 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
7,
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. 19 right.
On 1st down, Dart. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and ball's incomplete. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commander. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing is Dart, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. A play fake, now Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Third and a long way to go. Now Dart. Micah McFadden. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to 4th and very long.
And now you need 2 hands to count how many sacks they've recorded in this one, Mike. I mean, they have been relentless throughout the game, and they get another big stop here.
The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. 46-yard line.
Get him! Get the Eagle! Get the Eagle!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on. Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Ready,
Daniels now going to look to throw. That one complete to Jalen Lane. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
Taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
10 yards to go.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get it. Steady.
Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. His kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And a shotgun. It's done. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come back.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air again goes Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards. And the Giants first down.
Dart gonna throw it again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Johnny Newton. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. second down, Dart. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Third and long. To throw is Dart. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. Inside the 25. And he will score. Jacory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Dart. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. 60, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
On first down, Daniel. That'll be taken in by Karski Merritt. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 33.
On second down, it's Daniel. Out to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 9.
Panther 60. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 type, 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Dart going to throw here on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Operating from the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Micah McFadden, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The real